Hello and welcome to the next ReeVlog. Oh, there's a lot of stuff going on right now. I was recording one of these earlier, but my brother just sort of turned up. Oh Christ. Have I overcooked this chicken? No, good. It's still a bit foggy in here though. Anyway, I have a bit of a headache, so I'm going to put on my glasses because I think it's because of how much screen time I've had recently. By which I mean yesterday. In comparison to the rest of my time of late. But I'm also having plenty of water, make sure I am hydrated. Yeah, so I just called the council to sort out my council tax. It turns out they did apply the 25% discount for a sole residente. In addition to the above, there is a balance of X amount on another notice. I thought that amount was too high, but apparently not. So, what I have is they're going to redistribute that across the next set of months. November, December, January, February, March, which is about an extra 50 or so pound, just over £50 extra per each. 50, 100, 150, 200, 250. Yeah. So it's about an extra £50, 50p per month, which I can't afford. And I will probably need to ask my granddad for some assistance with that. One of the benefits of living here. Yeah, it's a new thing for me. I'll get used to it at some point. But having done that, I've also finished my prep for D&D tonight, which is great. The time is currently 9:12, so when I finish recording this, it'll be about 9:20, and then I'm going to set it to upload. During the time I'm waiting for it to upload, I'm just putting socks on, by the way, I will most likely play some more Baldur's Gate 3, because my body still feels like it needs a rest. It's mostly there, but a bit more rest will do a world of good, and whilst I'm playing, because it's a turn-based game, effectively, I can do some work ready for tomorrow, which is researching age densities in and around Norwich, so that I can go and deliver flyers for my business, door to door, in areas that there's most likely to have a good effect. Because I'll be doing a lot of walking, maybe some running, and that's good. It's not bad for me, unlike sitting here playing video games all day, but that's alright because, yes, with my friends, it's enjoyable, lets my brain relax a bit, so that I'm not thinking about stuff all the time. However, when this video has been uploaded to the interwebs, I then will be driving to near the city, where I can park for free, and then walking the rest of the way into the city, obviously not in my pyjamas, to meet some friends for a meal that one of my friends is paying for, which is very good, because, well, I can't afford it. Yeah, I've worked out it should cost them about £17, which isn't really that much when you think about it. Though, I mean, it's like 2-3 hours minimum wage, which is ridiculous. Bit of the old green tea. Back to the water. Yeah, then I've got to do skipping and stretching and stuff when I get back from that. It's a good thing this meal, I don't think is going to be too big, because otherwise I'd feel a bit bloated, but that's okay. I'll still have to walk back to the car, and then drive back, so that'll give some time to digest, and then skipping, and then stretching before D&D around 7ish. I also want to go up and see my grandparents before going to the city. So that's probably what I'll do when this is uploaded, and then I'll go to the city. But I won't be able to stay up there for very long, because I need to be in the city by about 11:30 at the latest, I think. And these things do take a while to upload. Sorry, I've got a sore spot on my back, and I'm not sure why. Regardless, though, I am going to load up that video gamu that I'm going to be playing, because it's got its first hotfix. I'm going to make myself another cup of tea, going to take my supplements, all that stuff. Yoink! So, in the meantime, I have a few little things I would like to mention. I've got in contact with... I also need to carve the chicken, which I should probably check on. One moment. Hello, chicken. The chicken seems to be doing okay. I'll need to give it a good knifing, though. Just tie up my hair. I know, I had a hairband earlier. Whatever, I'll just use my headband. Yeah, so, come on, brain. There was a thing I was going to say. Yeah, I contacted the trainer for my MMA thing and asked about recording, the recording policy there, and they said maybe it's a one-off, but not really, which is fair enough. Well, they said that it's fine, but I can't share any of it without permission of anyone in it, which is a lot of effort, and probably need permission from the gym itself as well, so it's unlikely. But I will be... I'm okay with that, because I can do my recording afterwards. But I had to check, and I still want to find a way to secure the action cam to the me. Oh no, it's got stuck to the damn thing. There we go. Turn it around, give it another slice in there. Let out all those gross juices. Give it a few shanks. Let out those juices from its butt. And stick it back in the oven for a little while. Voila. I was gonna make a cup of tea. I don't think I am now though. Yeah, it's just good to know, really, that I can't record there, so I don't need to worry about it. But I do want to still sort out the action cam at some point, so that I can record home training less weirdly, because using my phone is fine, but if I want to watch YouTube videos or something, then I have to get out my tablet, which has terrible battery life, among other things. And then, if I wanted to watch something on Amazon Prime, for example, I can't do that on my tablet. I don't have a laptop anymore that works. It's just easier if I have my entertainment on my phone, or if I'm following a follow-along workout, have that on my phone, and then just record with something else. And I think it'd be relatively unique to have the athlete's perspective, as opposed to the viewer's perspective for training videos, which would be for my Road of Reeve stuff. If you have any ideas about that, feel free to let me know in the comments. But yeah, supplements, they're weird, aren't they? And I might have one of these things today, because if the headache is because of dehydration, those things help. Speaking about Baldur's Gate though, which hopefully will have loaded by now on my computer, it is quite slow. This isn't an actual grenade before anyone thinks it is. It's a pill bottle in the shape of a grenade. Yeah, it's really good. I think that it needs some extra stuff with the character creation. So like facial sculpting rather than just presets, because that's sort of becoming a staple of modern games with the character creation. And even if there isn't any sculpting for it, being able to have options, so like you have the eyebrows from face 3, the chin from face 4, and everything else from face 11, that would be good, rather than just having a whole preset head that you have to deal with. Because I think that people might get the game just to use for character design if they did that. I don't think I would, because it's expensive. However, I think some people would, and obviously they want more people to get the game, don't they? And it's a good game. Good game. It's very enjoyable, even now on, what's this, day 3 of early access. I am really thinking about doing an early access expo if I get time, but I have a lot to do, so I might not. But I'll put it in my diary for tomorrow, just in case. Regardless, though, the longer this goes on, the longer it takes to upload, the less time I'll have to see my grandparents. So, I will catch you cats on the flip-flop, and goodbye.